For the last couple years, I've been struggling to live my happy, introverted life. For some reason, these kitty cats are so wide awake. And then she was like, okay, let's actually test your estradiol and testosterone. I think MyFitnessPal celebrated 10 days of continuous tracking with me. Hi and welcome back to another week in my life as a 41-year-old child-free woman living in Berlin, Germany with my husband and our two fluffy cats. This week's highlights are probably a follow-up visit to my GP as well as a short trip to Switzerland. Other than that, I'm just living my very ordinary day-to-day life, working from home, trying to eat healthy, going to the gym, and just doing grown-up stuff really. So if that's something you're interested in, welcome and happy to have you on board. Hello again, it's Tuesday. I'm trying to multitask and meal prep while talking to you, which is going to be a challenge because I'm really bad at multitasking. And also the cats are going crazy and my husband's at home and I'm always scared that he's going to come out of his office and listen to me talking sort of to myself, and it's awkward. But yeah, I'm meal prepping or like cooking Asian today, once again from the Pickup Limes app. It's one other recipe that's really fast and easy to make, has loads of protein in it. But yeah, one thing I really noticed over the last few days is how even and good my mood has been. Like probably for the last 5 to 7 days, I've been really like positive, motivated, just in a pretty good mood. And I think it's officially safe to say that I love progesterone, and I think it's officially safe to say that it's been extremely helpful with mood regulation and sleep regulation. And once again, I'm having my follow-up appointment with my GP tomorrow. And I'm really excited to like share the outcome with her and like see what she says and how we're going to move forward. And I really need to check the recipe because I'm lost for what to do. Mushrooms. For some reason, these kitty cats are so wide awake. They have been sleeping during the day, like all day, every day, the last couple of weeks since it was so hot, and they were up and active at nighttime. But now they are super wakey and demand attention. But yeah, other than that, it's going to be a very regular week. I think my highlight's going to be my GP visit tomorrow. And I did go to the gym last night. Once again, did body pump. Starting to feel pretty strong. And also I feel like my 1900 calorie diet is working quite well for me. I still haven't stepped on the scale, but I think I'm gonna do that either tomorrow or the day after. I'm on the way home from my gynecologist, not my gynecologist, my GP. She actually told me that she spoke to her gynecologist friend who exclusively does like hormone therapy apparently. But yeah, I think it's so cool that she sort of keeps on educating herself and like asking questions. And yeah, she prescribed 90 days of progesterone. Oh, and also I'm actually going back tomorrow morning to get my blood drawn to test estrogen and testosterone. I did tell her that my mom went into menopause at 47, and then she was like, okay, let's actually test your estradiol and testosterone. It's Wednesday night, I'm done with work for today, and I actually don't have any plans, which I feel like is very rare for me during the week. I feel like I'm either at the gym or I'm meeting friends, and then there's usually 1 day per week max where I don't have anything planned, and I always feel kind of weird and a little bit lost about these evenings. I don't know, but I think I will actually just watch some YouTube and then do some editing. It's been raining for the past, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days, and it's supposed to rain for the entire next week. Again, I feel like this summer is the worst summer I've probably experienced since moving to Berlin. But yeah, overall, I'm still happy and excited about my GP appointment. I got progesterone, like 90 capsules. Yeah, and then tomorrow morning I'm going back to test for estrogen and testosterone. Probably nothing's gonna come out of it, which would be fine. But I'm really grateful that she's actually testing for that. Apparently testosterone is actually quite easy to test for. Estrogen, as we all know, not so much. But yeah, one thing I'm really still so happy about is that even though it's a night where I don't have anything planned, I don't feel like low or sad or depressed like I usually would. Usually I would quickly be like, oh no, I don't have any friends, I'm like home alone. I don't even know why, because I love being home alone. I don't know. I just hope it's gonna stay that way. I just hope that really like taking progesterone was the answer to my like nighttime depression, and that now I can return to having evenings home alone by myself and just enjoy them and do my thing. I'm an introvert after all, but for the last couple years I've been struggling to live my happy introverted life, and I've had these weird thoughts and feelings, and if that's the end of them, or at least for now, I'm just so grateful. It's Thursday night. Our kitchen is a little bit of a mess. Also, on a different note, I actually have tomorrow off and I'm now going to pack for a trip to Switzerland. Over the weekend, I'm visiting a very good friend over there, and I've been going at least every other year to go and see her. She's one of my good friends from back in the days when I was still living in Frankfurt. Oh, and I think I also forgot to give an update on how my weight loss, calorie counting, and all of that is going, and that's actually been going pretty well. I think MyFitnessPal celebrated 10 days of continuous tracking with me yesterday morning, and I did actually step on the scale also yesterday morning, I think, but I'm definitely down around 1 kilogram. I don't know if it's probably again water weight, but overall I feel like since 1900 calories is so very maintainable, I didn't have the urge to go overboard, like even on the weekends. I've also been getting in my steps, I've been getting in my exercise. I think I will even go to the gym tomorrow morning before flying out. I think it's gonna be a little bit hectic, but it should work out anyway. And honestly, right now, I do feel quite good in my body. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit more toned. I have less like puffiness overall. I'm also not really bloated during the day. I think it's because I'm just eating like enough but not too much. And with that, I'm gonna get packing for my trip and kind of cleaning up the kitchen and clean up the entire apartment, and yeah. Happy Monday. I returned from Switzerland pretty late last night. I think I was in bed at like 1 a.m. I had to fly via Frankfurt actually. Both of my return flights were delayed, but we did end up getting to Berlin, which is not a given because after 11 p.m. planes are technically not allowed to land in Berlin anymore. I don't know how they did it. I think we landed at like 11:07. I don't know if they have to pay a fine now or anything like that. I'm glad I made it home. Didn't get anything done. I'm actually quite tired today. Didn't sleep that much. The apartment is a mess. Just living with cats, the apartment gets dirty so quickly. But yeah, I did some editing this morning. I will hopefully finish editing my previous video and then I will take a nap and then I will just clean up the apartment. And let's see, technically it's my gym day today, but I might just take a rest day and not go to the gym tonight because I'm really tired after this weekend. It was so nice. Like the hiking on Saturday was extremely beautiful. And yeah, just flying and traveling itself, I feel like is a little bit exhausting. But anyway, I had a really nice weekend. I'm so happy to be back in Berlin and to be having the day off. Oh God, sorry. With that, I think I'm just going to close this vlog. I hope the cats will let me eat my sushi in peace and quiet, which is not a given. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.